And you're live. Oh my, that is blown out. Holy cow.
Nice.
Oh, is it? Okay. Well, hey, everybody. Welcome
Hey.
to Nerd Talk. This is episode 98. Yep, I'm wearing a hat to keep. Oh, that's Dylan's. That's Dylan's. Mine's the T. Thank you, buddy. He's the guy back in the back. I'm Boss Tech.
Hi.
Now, why do we have Christina on the show tonight? Not because of beer and sunshine.
I have my Nova Scotia Proud shirt on.
She's from up the Great White North, eh? But the one reason she's here is because she was on Trailer Park Boys.
Yay.
Not only was she on there, she was on there for a season. That was kind of odd. She was on. Oh, come on in, Billy's. I should. No. We should do that again.
That was cool.
So I'm wearing a military hat tonight. It's actually Dylan will tell you who it's from. It's from Fallout. No, it's from Halo. God, I just can't. Yeah, I know. I like
Nice.
it, but it's crooked. It's crooked though. To me, it's crooked. See, it's crooked. It's crooked. Anyway.
I like it.
So I'm trying to kick the glare off everybody and kill everybody home. But anyway, so yes, we're going to talk about Trailer Park Boys.
Sure.
And we're actually going to look at a couple of trailers that that I knew he was going to iris that down because it is so bright. I don't like it that way. See, he comes out and messes with stuff. Why? Why? I think I look pretty good. Don't you think I look pretty good?
I like the hat.
Sorry.
I mean,
Yeah.
you know, I'm not sexy like these two.
I do like that
It is
hat.
what it is. But anyway, so we're going to talk about this is what happens when you gibber jabber. You jibber jabber about jibber jabber.
Jibber jabber.
Before a show starts and we didn't get the iris done and the whole 9 yards. It's my fault.
Right.
It's my bad. But anyway, we're going to talk about the top 10 destinations for nerds.
Sounds interesting.
Who was that? Oh my God, it's so loud. His microphone's got to be way too loud on the stream too. Oh, okay. So we're going to talk about now, and in there was some on there that I'm kind of surprised didn't make it
So this is top 10 destinations
for nerds.
For nerds.
For nerds. Now I got the top 10. It was a top 19, but you know the top 19 started getting a little boring, and I'm like, no. And the places that you would think was going to be there, it wasn't there.
Yeah.
And we'll go over it.
Now, destinations, do you mean places
Actually,
or attractions?
One's up. Wait a minute. Hold on. One's up. Let me see. See, I got to look at it because that's just the way I am. One of them's up in your neck of the woods, up near Alberta.
Okay. That's on the other side of the
I
country?
know it's the west side,
But-
but still, it's in the Great White North,
Okay.
west.
All right.
You know,
The Great West.
The Great West.
The Great
North.
White West.
You know,
North.
next to the other Great White Alaska.
You know, you
They
just
kinda-
go this way and then
Take a left.
take a left and just
You good?
keep going.
That's awesome. So we're also going to revisit. You know how 3D's become a really big thing.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to revisit a video we watched a while back. I think it was back in January or February, and it's actually made by Razer, and it's kind of really coming out a little bit more. And it is a projector that literally projects almost a 3D version inside. So instead of playing on the screen, so let's watch Project Ariana real quick. We're probably going to get busted for it, but I really don't care. Oh, that's right. We can do double. Okay, so anyway, this projector is going to help for those that can't run out and spend $1,000 on getting a 3D virtual system.
Mm-hmm.
This kind of does it for you. And so it shows, you know, at first it's going to show you the Chroma keyboard, mouse, and stuff because it's kind of cool. I think Dylan's got one. It's got, it's all different colors and it does all this stuff and the whole 9 yards. But then the projector, you go from having the screen on the wall to be your gaming. This is about gaming.
Okay.
And the next thing you know, the projector itself projects itself on the whole room.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
I think it's. Here we go.
When we
But
created
it's
Razer
going to show you the chroma. See this keyboard, Dylan's.
Holy.
Okay, go ahead, Dylan.
Yeah.
Min Lang. This dude is awesome.
Min Leong
I would
Tan.
love to get him on. I'd love to get him on. Skype him in. Yes.
Oh.
Here's the projector. This is so, in my opinion, this is very, very cool. Right now it's mapping the wall. So it's knowing texture, whole 9 yards, so it can know what to. So you go from that little screen to the whole room.
Wow.
Isn't that cool?
That is.
Huh.
I don't know. I think if it's big like that, won't it be just bigger? No, it's all right. To me, I think it's cool. Is that the one that folds in on each other? Oh. Yeah, it's
That's
to me,
cool.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
How heavy is it though? What's going on in there? You're being distracted. Oh. Mysterious stranger. We have nothing to drink.
I know.
No booze.
I almost brought some.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's what happens when people hand you stuff. Yeah.
Are these all his failed girlfriends or something?
what I'm
How is
I
thinking.
know.
It's
That's what
like-
I'm wondering. It's like,
Where did
He has a new girlfriend. That's a new project name. Oh, that's
Oh.
sweet.
it's a nice name.
Okay.
Well, so now he's gonna have to keep naming it after all these women in his life, or else they're all gonna get pissy and slap him.
Yeah. Or sue him. Right.
So is this something that's out now that you can? No.
No, it's on its way. And it popped up on radar again, and that's why I looked at it. And I know we've talked about it before, but it's something that popped up again, and it's, to me, it's like, like Dylan has you have a virtual reality system. What was the average cost of those now? Right. Okay. So a projector like that is probably going to run $399. It's going to be $800. Wow. Right. Are you this loud on the stream? That's not good. All that talking. So,
Right?
oh, look. That's awesome. It was like, yeah, Pete Sears. We'll show Pete Sears for a little while.
Okay.
It's all good.
It's all good.
So does anybody here, are you Harry Potter fans?
Yes.
You are?
Yes.
Do you know what's happening September?
Interesting.
You know what's happening September 1st?
No.
I will play that video.
We're going to show you a video.
Harry Potter Go.
Nope.
No.
No.
You
Oh, that would
absolutely.
be cool.
Oh, hey, by the way, I fixed it, I think.
Okay.
That would be
Yeah,
cool.
I did. Hi, everybody. Thank you, Mike Sims, for letting me know. You are a good guy. You are a bro.
Let me guess. Michael's like, Dylan, you're just doing.
Absolutely, 100%. Can't hear the right screen. Hey, man, I can hear. He's like, I can't hear you. I
Your
can hear
lips are
them, though.
moving,
And I'm like,
but I
yeah.
can't hear what you're saying.
We're so professional here on our own show. It's
Well,
amazing.
okay, you have to understand, though.
Yeah, I know. We were jibber jabbering about
Yep.
jibber jabber, and we didn't get stuff done. It's all right. It's not a big
So, in addition to the ideas of this, I'm stalling so that I can.
deal. I know. Look at Christine's like, I am so bored.
No,
My show
no,
is
I'm
never this
I'm listening to what he's
slow."
saying because
So anyway, so September 1st.
Hey, I found it.
September 1st, Orlando, Universal. They are having the first, or not the first, the MuggleNet Live.
ooh.
That sounds interesting.
Actually, I think I'm just gonna go full screen this video and
Yeah,
mute
play
us
it.
and let
I want.
them do.
Yeah, play it. This is kind of cool.
All right,
Of course,
ladies
it
and
does.
gentlemen.
It jibber jabbers in the middle because it's jibber jabber.
Right.
But go ahead.
Where will you be on September the 1st? Would you like to celebrate with me?
Me?
And me.
Get ready for one of the biggest parties MuggleNet has ever thrown, because we've reserved the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, Diagon Alley at Universal Studios Florida, just for you. All night long, you'll have unlimited access to the shops and establishments of Diagon Alley, including the Leaky Cauldron, Weasley's Wizard Wheezers, and Ollivander's Wand Shop. You can enjoy thrilling rides, eat delicious food, and take a journey on the Hogwarts Express. You can also experience the darker side of magic in Nocturne Alley. Then get ready for an adventure on the multi-dimensional thrill ride, Harry Potter and the Escape from Gringotts.
If that sounds like your kind of fun.
And grab your Wizarding gear and join us.
The Universal Orlando Resort.
And visit MuggleNetLive.com for all the details.
It's an unforgettable night of magic and excitement, and it's all yours.
So, where will you be on September 1st?
Cool. Does that count?
Yes, that does
Okay,
count,
I guess
actually.
I'm not a muggle.
Do you see us make things work? Do you see me in two? Do you see two different boxes on the screen? How else can you explain it but magic?
Magic.
Nothing but magic.
It's just
So
ready and
we
poof.
we went over to do the Halloween Horror Nights, and it was open, and I've never, as long as I've been going there, and I've been at, see, I'm 51, and we've been in it for 21 years. We've been pass holders for 19 years, maybe 18. We've been a long time.
We're kind of OGs.
So, but you know, I have
Original.
never seen that part of the park since it's opened that empty. It was so cool. You could walk in, you literally could touch everything, do
That's
everything, go
cool.
into everything. We went and got, I had like 3 butter beers, and you know.
I would say, on that same note, I want to point out that video is a damn dirty liar, and those are all actors. It is never that empty.
Oh,
You have to like push and shove through like a
ever,
sea
yeah.
of people and get like carried along. I'm pretty sure if you kind of just stop walking and just pull your legs up and hold them up, the crowd will just carry you.
It's like a wave. It's like
Yeah, like, it's like oh da 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 da, and just kind of
Yeah,
being carried along.
we
yeah.
went there like after Christmas, and it was insane.
yeah.
That's
You
like
know
the worst time to go.
That's the absolute
I
worst
know
time.
that, but that's when we went.
Because it's also a Florida winter, which means it's either
It's hot.
freezing cold or
Yeah.
super hot.
Yeah.
It was. But I mean, it was nice to see, like, they had the Christmas parade.
Yeah.
And so that was cool. And my kids came from Nova Scotia, and it was their first time ever to Disney. So
Well, you
it
went to
was
Disney.
cool. It was a nice experience.
That's Universal.
I know, but Disney
We're
Universal.
not Disney people anymore.
No?
No, my kids are too old for that stuff.
You're never too old for
No.
Disney.
Oh, yes, you are.
No, you're not.
The only park in Disney I love is, and they've changed the name. It's Hollywood.
MGM Studios.
I
It's
love
Oh.
MGM.
Yeah.
It's what we do.
It's what
I
we
like
do.
Epcot. I love Epcot.
I've
Okay, I
never
do.
been-
I do.
I've never
I
been
do.
to Epcot. I
I
wanna
do
go.
love
It's my
Epcot.
favorite.
And it's
Animal Kingdom's pretty cool.
well, it is now because it's Avatar.
The giant I really do want to go see that because that sounds super super cool.
Isn't,
but
isn't there a new thing that's coming out that's kind of based
Star Wars.
on Avatar?
It's there.
no, yeah, I would say it's the planet. It's a zone in Animal Kingdom. It's just like
Yeah.
the planet.
They
Oh,
have
okay.
the floating. Yeah, they have all the floating.
They have the
islands and trees and
bioluminescent
yeah, it's
plants.
all there.
They have
Nice.
green
Cool.
beer.
Green beer.
Nice.
Sweet.
all there. Who wants green beer?
Isn't that a reference to an old episode?
Yes.
That is one of those. Oh yeah. But anyway, so
we've had that.
Not that Universal's paying us to talk about Universal, but we're Universal people, so of course we go
Also what
for
we do.
we go for Halloween, especially Halloween Horror Night. And there's only one way, and you have to save up your money because it's going to be an expensive night. You're going to walk in, you're going to buy your ticket, you're going to buy your fast pass, and you're going to eat. So you're going to spend $200.
Wow.
Period. Because if you don't, you're going to spend $60-70 to get in, and then you're going to walk through 4 houses the whole time.
The average wait time for one of the horror houses is easily 200 minutes plus. Wow.
Oh,
If
it's
you didn't know,
crazy.
200 minutes is over 2 hours.
Yikes.
So, and the best time to go
That's
is on a
crazy.
Wednesday night.
That makes sense.
Wednesday or Sunday.
Yeah, then it's
We go
only,
on Wednesday
70
nights.
minutes.
We go in Wednesday nights. And here's when you're pass holders, and this is why it's important to be a pass holder, even if it's just short term, is you go early. So you go around 3-4 o'clock.
Mike Sims, I have bad news
Mike
for
Sims of Jaws Rides is
gone.
gone,
It's
baby.
gone.
It's been
What?
gone for 2 years.
Yeah.
It's been a
sorry,
year or two
Mike.
now. It's,
Aw.
I
But
was
it
really
is
disappointed too.
kill. I don't know. I'm disappointed because
Go
that
change
was like,
the episode number on that. It's 95. No, it's 98, not 95.
You're 95.
I know. Well, I feel 95. It's the age. I mean, it's the mileage, not the
It's the
age.
mileage of the age.
Yeah, I told you, I'm getting there. So what you do is you go early. You go around 3 or 4 o'clock. You go in, you walk around, you see some stuff, go get some butterbeer, and then you go to the Irish pub.
Yes.
Okay, and
I
then
can do that.
and then you go in. You about 5 o'clock, and then you go in. You eat. And what happens is they empty the park out. But if you're a pass holder, you can stay in the pub.
No.
Right, and then so you eat, and then what'll happen is they'll let you queue up.
Okay.
And what happens is you miss the rush getting in. 'Cause let me tell you something. Even as a pass holder, last year, 2 years ago, me and Dylan went, and then me and the couple of guys that used to work for us, so we went over there. We went 2 separate times. But then last year, me and Ed went. Well, even though I'm a pass holder, we got tickets from iHeart. Give us tickets. Thank you very much, iHeart. We appreciate that. And so I got to experience the other side where we waited outside. Oh God, it was an hour and a half wait. Then you got wand going in before you got pre-wand and then wand again. And then you were in there. So the first thing we did, the only way we made up time is we sucked it up. We bought fast passes.
Yeah. And those are pretty expensive.
And it's a
Yeah.
I
those
would
are
say
pricey.
during the day they're like I think they're what $35 during the day.
yeah. They're
And then-
$85 a person.
Yikes.
Yeah, I would say at night I'm like woo.
Holy.
Yep.
And
That's
even then,
yeah.
a
That's a
fast pass
$50
probably doesn't.
increase.
It probably does cut some of the time
Oh, we
off.
did. No. This is how good it was.
I was gonna say
We got done. We got there. We stood in line at 5:30. We got in at 7:30. So, and there you go, hour and a half to get in, right? By 10 o'clock we were done.
we had hit every house.
Every house.
Okay.
Here's the thing. I was saying,
And on the way out, Universal, turn your ears off. On the way out, we would try to find people that are just coming in and go, here you go.
because they're not to your name. They're literally just they're like a quick printout, and it lasts the entire night. So why
Oh.
not?
So you get it's like pay it forward type of thing.
Right.
But we did, man. We went, we blew through everything.
Walking Dead house. It was the first year. It was the first year that was why we were going. It had a 220-minute wait.
Yeah.
We waited in line for 15 minutes.
Yep.
Ooh.
Wow.
So
worth it.
I mean,
It
we're
is
talking
worth it.
like 90% of the wait time just gone, just sliced right off the top.
That's
so it was
crazy.
absolutely worth it. It's definitely pricey, and that's why you should save your money up as you go along the year. So when you get here, you can go all out and
it's
enjoy
cool.
yourself.
We're going to go this year, and it's hey.
I didn't go to the Florida one last
Can
year.
we talk about what happened last night, or do we have to wait?
Which wait?
I don't know.
Wait.
I don't know.
Maybe we should what?
I did not go to the Florida one last year.
No, he was in California the same
I was in
night
California
I was in.
and went to actual Hollywood and went to Hollywood Universal. I got to walk on the set of. I got to walk on the Bates Motel.
Nice.
That
Yeah.
was
Did you see this
so
shirt?
cool. I
Bates
stood there.
Motel.
I
Bates
stood under that.
Motel.
I was going to point
Nice.
that out, but I knew I'd get in trouble for that. So I'm like,
Yeah.
nope.
I have a picture of me standing under that sign and a picture of me standing at the front door of that
It
building.
does. It's cool.
That's
It's very,
awesome.
very cool.
Yeah, no, it was one of the coolest experiences I had ever experienced. I freaked out. I geeked out a little bit. They have an actor up there, and they have Mother up in the window, the silhouette, and I was like, oh, it's so perfect.
The only thing about the Halloween or the Hollywood Universal that
It's
makes
built
me,
on a side of a goddamn mountain,
hey,
and there's a six.
watch your language.
There's a six flights of stairs going to the top of the mountain.
No,
They're like,
they
oh, yeah,
have-
we
no.
have 2 escalators, only one works.
They haven't. No, they have a Walking Dead ride out there now, or
Year round.
year round.
A year-round
Oh, wow.
walkthrough,
Yeah.
which is really cool.
That's
They
cool.
make me mad.
We
But you know
did that
what?
one.
So you know what? We've done pretty good. We've sat here and I've kind of stalled because I know all the people are watching going, wait a minute. I know you guys said Trailer Park Boys. So guess what? Now we're going to talk to Christina.
Okay.
And Miss Christina was on a season and half, kind of like that.
Yeah.
And so we're going to show a couple of pictures real quick, and then let you tell us about how cool this actually is to be on the
Sure.
Trailer Park Boys.
Yeah.
All right, Dylan, show the first picture, buddy.
So everybody knows that that's, Ricky.
Ricky. I love the shirt.
Yeah.
I absolutely love the shirt.
And that's the whole point of and it's funny because when you're there and behind the scenes, he has maybe 6 or 7 of the same shirt, because he's supposed to, of course, they live in a trailer park and have no money, so they're poor, so they only have a few shirts, and he still wears the rip-off.
Cut off jeans?
No, the camo, not the camo, the cargo pants.
Oh, yeah,
Remember
yeah,
the
yeah.
old track pants where you could just
Oh,
rip
yeah,
off
that's
with
right.
the snaps?
Yep.
Yes. So, and he usually wears that shirt, or he has like a checkered shirt. It's usually, it goes back and forth between the two. And I mean, on the set, he pretty much acts the same as he does on the show. So yeah, it's
Wow.
pretty.
So it's
pretty
really
fun.
him.
It's really him.
It's really him.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and
Now,
that's
I don't know what happened here. Did you?
it's probably a bad picture because they were pictures taken with our phone and we were all laughing but that's Julian, and of course he has his rum and coke
Rum
in
and
his
Coke.
in his hand, and so there's somebody there, and that their whole job is to make sure
They have everything they always have.
that his glass is always full of rum and coke.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Is it actually rum and coke?
Yes, it's actually right.
Maybe,
Don't take
maybe
it-
not,
let's
but
not- let's-
yeah, and
Could
it
be
always
Jack
has
and
to.
Coke, but it's rum and
Right.
Coke. You know
And
what
it
I'm
always
saying?
has to be full to a certain, you know what I mean?
Level.
Yeah. So whenever, because he's always sipping or whatever, so then it's like, rum and coke, and the guy
By
comes
the end
in
of the
and
day, did they just tuck him in bed and pat him down?
Maybe.
Ooh. So what were you, a fluffer? No, I'm just kidding.
no. I was on season 9. I was a resident of the trailer park. In season 9, what it was is that Julian and Ricky were in a jail or away. And what happened is that, of course, the J-Rock and the crew got together, and they turned the trailer park into an old age place where everybody, you know, was elderly people. And my friend Andrea Kenyon, hi Andrea, was a senior, so she was on pretty much every episode of that season. And you know, there's shots of her running after them with a baseball bat and stuff, and you know, getting a massage, going in for a massage because they had like a massage parlor and all that stuff.
Oh,
But
chicka bow wow.
my part was that at the end, they come back and they're trying to get everything sorted and fixed, and they're hollering, you know, it's at an auction, and everybody's trying to get their stuff back, and they're you know, who are the, I can't say the F word, you know, that owns that's selling this shit, and then who are the effers that own this shit? And I was one of the ex-residents that owned the shit, trying to get my shit back, and they were auctioning it off, and then there's me in the background fighting with J-Rock's crew and kicking them, trying to steal my TV back. And
Oh my God.
yeah. So
Do we have any other camera shots? I mean, all we have is one. Oh, look at there.
That's T. That's Tyrone. That's T-Dog.
T-Dog.
He hangs out with J-Rock.
Last T-Dog that I knew of got killed.
Oh.
He got ate by zombies.
Ah.
That's Walking Dead.
Walking Dead. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
sorry.
I mean, and they're all genuinely, like, really nice.
Throw
And
that camera over there. It's like we have one shot. That's it. Oh, there we go. See, now it's a better shot.
You want
Hey.
pictures or not?
I do want pictures, but I want other camera
so
shots.
season 10
Heaven
was...
forbid we use the cameras that we
Season
own.
10 was really cool because
Sounds lame.
they told us ahead of time that there was going to be some stars on the show. Tom Arnold was
Well,
on.
you were on there.
I know, but Tom Arnold was on season 10.
Really?
Tom Arnold was on
I
there.
like Tom Arnold.
And-
The best damn sports show.
And Snoop Dogg.
Hey, I
And
Hey,
Snoop Dogg. So that's
there.
me and my friend Kim. And we were, this particular part of the show was they were having a talent contest. And Bubbles went on and was singing, and he pretty much got booed off the stage or whatever.
Oh, that's
I
not
know.
right.
And then Snoop Dogg came in and started rapping with Bubbles, and
Bubbles is awesome.
yeah. So
Bubbles is really cool.
Snoop was real cool. They told us, you know, we weren't allowed to bother the celebrities. They were like, however, if they approach you, that's a different story. So Bubbles
Oh, I got it.
was doing his thing, and we all got to sing and dance and clap and all this stuff. And then after we were done, you know, Snoop was just going around and just comes over, and we get some pictures. And he's really tall. He's really nice, but he smells of weed 24/7.
That's what he's
Not
known
surprised.
for.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Snoop smokes?
Yeah.
I would like. Yeah, I figured him for was it the Dior or Pierre Cardin?
No.
No,
So then after all that,
Okay.
there's
there's
a.
nothing wrong with Pierre Cardin. It's old, but
don't
it's
know.
good. It's a good smell.
But we do down in New Glasgow. We have a Jubilee festival. So I was
Okay.
working the gate, and Randy Bo Bandy and
Randy
Bubbles
Bo-
were
Bubbles.
actually coming to watch some of the festivities, and we recognized each other, and we stopped for pictures. I think I put that picture in there too.
That's
but
cool.
Show a picture of the Bubbles.
it was just cool. So that's me, and
It's so weird not seeing him with his glasses.
yeah. Well, he has glasses,
Well,
but
I
not
know,
his.
but-
That's me with short hair.
I was gonna say, what happened?
Yeah.
You cut your hair.
I did. Well, I had short hair there, so
Well, yeah. So when you were on the show, you had short hair on the show.
yeah, I had short hair on the show.
So the pictures that we saw of Snoop and all those, that was years later.
There
Or
was
year?
two. There was two different seasons.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Season
9 and season 10. I'm in a lot, and for season 10, they also have a thing called SwearNet where they put different videos, and there's a part where Ricky, of course, is passed out in the trunk of his car.
Oh my.
And then he starts driving around the park because he's mad. And there's one part where he goes into the casino and fires the gun, and I start swearing and pushing people out of the way and stuff.
Oh
So
my.
you can see me doing all that too. So it was really cool.
So you have something here.
Well, this is One of the funny parts about the whole trailer park thing is that Ricky has this thing, and they're called Rickyisms. Where
Philisms on,
well, it's like common phrases, but instead of "does a bear shit in the woods," is "does a bear shit on the Pope."
Oh my. Let's hope not.
Good things come to those at the gate. Instead of rocket science, it's rocket appliances. Supply and command. It's just water under the fridge. It's a whole different kettle and dish. Just,
oh my God,
just crazy.
You Canadians are weird.
I know. And I mean, one of the big things too, which is funny because
It's just all Canadians, not just
because Americans don't do this, but at home, because Nova Scotia is my home, we drink or we eat pepperoni and fried pepperoni like it's going out of style.
Wait a minute. Fried pepperoni.
Fried pepperoni.
Literally, you take pepperoni and fry it?
And fry
in
it.
a pan or deep fry it?
Deep fry it. And then you
So
dip
it's like
it.
bacon.
And you dip, well, it's
it's
different.
like our bacon, not your bacon.
It's not pepperoni like you have. It's Chris Brothers. It's in a big coil, and they make it in Nova Scotia, and it's called Chris Brothers pepperoni. You cut it in big, thick slabs, and
Wait a
then
minute.
and then they
all
deep fry.
sausages come in a coil.
Yeah, I know, but you cut it diagonal in
Oh,
these big,
so
thick.
it's not disc. It's cut like this.
and then you fry it up,
Ooh, that's like spam.
and then you dip it in hot mustard or whatever
Spam is
sauce
good,
you
I don't care
like.
what anybody says.
So that's a big and chicken fingers.
Chicken fingers.
Chicken
as in
fingers.
The claws.
No, chicken fingers.
You mean chicken strips?
Chicken, yeah. Well,
Chicken
chicken
tendies.
fingers.
Oh,
We call
tendies.
them chicken fingers.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm like, I eat. Don't get me wrong. I love chicken feet
yeah,
because I'm Southern.
yeah. So
Redneck.
they just finished shooting. Well, last year they did season 11, and of course that's out now on Netflix. Season 12, I think they're just wrapping up filming, and I wanted to go so bad, but now that I don't live in Nova Scotia, I can't
Well,
I
I should
can't
fly you up because you're
act
awesome.
on the show. But I'd love to.
Fly her up. She's awesome.
I
Here
would
in
love to
sunshine.
because it would be fun. Yeah.
But I first heard of them. I've heard of them for a long time, but I first heard of them. Truly started watching about 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I'm only up to season 3.
Oh yeah. No,
I don't binge watch a lot.
my friend Andrea, she has the whole cheeseburger locker.
Oh God.
She has the
mercy.
whole set,
The whole
and
set.
it's in a cheeseburger. Well, it's actually Randy Bobandy's stomach, and you
Yeah.
open it up, and
I saw that.
the
That was pretty
CDs
cool.
are in there, and we would, sit there and watch, a whole season a night.
Okay, so they're. All right, I'm just go catch up. 'Cause
And
Now,
then they
now
have-
I want to go. I want to
And
go
now
see
they,
her.
and they have other movies.
Now I'm like, I gotta go watch this.
and they have other movies. They have like the Trailer Park Boys movies and the SwearNet movie, and
Well, I mean, they're like Rooster Teeth.
yeah,
They come up and they're they hit in the YouTube world when it was still young,
mm-hmm.
and for someone to go out there and try to be them now is just not going to happen.
no,
There won't be another YouTube sensation like Rooster Teeth and Trailer Park Boys and Red versus Blue, which is Rooster Teeth. But
right.
people are that's not going to happen anymore. But anyway, that is very cool. So shout out to the Trailer Park Boys.
Yes, shout out to Randy Bobandy and
Randy Bobandy and Bubbles.
Mr. Leahy and Mrs. Leahy and Sarah
I like Bubbles.
and Bubbles. Yes,
Bubbles is awesome.
Mike.
Yeah.
He's
Mike
like
Smith,
I think
Bubbles.
he's other than Rick, he's probably my favorite
I like Bubbles.
dude on there.
I
So
used to be able to do a Bubbles impersonation, but I can't do it anymore. Now that I've gotten older, I can't do it.
maybe we'll have them. Maybe we'll get lucky and they'll see this and go, "Hey, we
Well,
don't Skype in. We use Zoom,
I have
but
sent
same
Bubbles a
difference."
Beer and Sunshine T-shirt. So
Did you really?
Bubbles and
Is
Bubbles.
he wearing it?
I don't know, but his brother Steve Smith and I used to work at Sobeys.
Oh, I was going to say used to
no,
what?
no. We used to work at Sobeys, which is like the equivalent of Publix here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's cool.
so
That's it. That's
so
it.
Bubbles
That's
has
very,
a
very cool.
shirt.
So we're gonna watch a trailer because A Wrinkle in Time. Have you seen this yet?
A Wrinkle in Time?
I'll
No.
let Dylan load this up real quick. I want to play the audio on it on our double screen so we don't get our asses handed to us, because that's exactly what happens every time we draw a trailer. But I like my trailers. People have actually called in, or not called in, but they've emailed and they've texted going, we really like the trailers, because we were kind of going, hey, we'd watch it and go,
Yeah.
it's good, it's bad, blah, 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 blah. I watched this trailer a couple days ago on, I want to say Facebook, but it's now I found it, and we're going to put it up as soon as he's ready. He's kind of gone ghost on us, hasn't
Oh.
he? It's kind of quiet.
Seems
back
like it.
there. I'm like going, is he not there? Did he go to the bathroom again?
You haven't said play the video yet.
All right,
so-
we'll go ahead and play the video.
Like, I am being nice and patient.
What if
When
we
we
are
created
the audio.
Razer Chroma,
for
we
a
designed
reason?
it with one thing in mind.
What
To
if we
give
are part
gamers
of
a
something
more immersive
truly
experience
divine?
by integrating the desktop with the
Imagine
game.
91 billion light years traveled. Like that.
Oh, that's
Razer Chroma gives gamers access to an incredible range of
Your father
integrated
has
effects
accomplished
through an
something
ever-growing list of
extraordinary.
AAA titles with over 5 million
Also
devices
dangerous.
in the hands of gamers worldwide. At Razer,
He's
we
trapped by
believe
a
in an
darkness
open community.
that's
And
actively
today,
spreading
we're opening up
throughout the
Chroma
universe.
to a host of our external
the only
partners
one who
who
can
are
stop
elevating
it
their products to an all-new level.
Be a
The
warrior.
possibilities are endless. And that is just Chroma today. We'd like to give you a sneak peek of the concept design of what we think Razer Chroma could be in the
You're
future.
going to be tested every step of the way.
Project Ariana is a concept design that utilizes room-scale
nothing.
scanning and immersive video projection technology that transcends boundaries with gaming immersion. This technology is modeled exactly after how the human eye perceives the world. With your eye focus remains fixed on the screen, while Project Ariana scans your surroundings and automatically calibrates its projection to bring the game from within your screen to the entire room.
it looks good. Oh, like a
don't know.
Disney movie.
I don't know when it's coming out, but
Spring?
I absolutely just said March 9th.
March 9th? Nice.
Well, or is it just March? Hold on. Let me
Oh.
find out.
well, we're in August.
We need to go see it.
Did it not do that well?
Right?
And I missed it?
Next
You
year?
say March 9th of next year. is
Oh,
still a
cool.
thing.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
March
It just
9th.
says March 9th.
Yeah.
Of next year.
But
Woo!
it did. At first I thought, I saw A Wrinkle in Time, and I saw Chris Pine, and I'm like, oh, they're doing another Star Trek, and because they rebooted that whole series, I'm thinking to myself, all right, man, maybe Shatner's going to be in this, and it's really going to get weird, and because it's A Wrinkle in Time, but
Right.
it's not. I'm not going. Well, that's pretty cool.
So, speaking of Shatner,
Uh-oh, I like this. I like where
because
this
he's
is going.
Canadian,
He's
Shatner
Canadian,
is-
eh?
we were actually, it was funny.
What's it going to be about?
a month
boat.
or so ago,
Yeah,
we were watching one of those news programs, and
Yes.
he's an avid harness racer.
Yes, I do.
So
know
he
that.
was harness racing his horse, and his horse kind of backed up, and he fell off his thing, and he refused all medical help. 85 years old, refused all medical help, got back up in his buggy, and friggin' won the race. What?
No way.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. I was like, and he's 85. Boy, us
That's-
Canadians,
Boy,
I'm telling
William.
you, we're tough.
I just like.
I'm not gonna lie, that absolutely sounded like some Scientology stuff. Like,
Oh,
I
no,
need a
don't even
doctor.
say
I'm not
that.
gonna go to the doctor. I don't need a doctor. You need a doctor. All right.
What
are you
the?
laughing at?
Are you guys?
What are you laughing at?
I don't know. Nothing. Everything's
Nothing?
fine. I gotta stop taking my medication.
I'm telling you, or maybe start taking your medication.
Oh my!
Ah.
Oh my!
I don't see anything. Do you see anything?
Nope.
No.
I don't know. I don't know what it's about,
A boot.
but it's about.
Have you seen the preview for the Van Gogh movie that's going to be the first movie shot all in oil painting?
Yes, I have.
Ooh, that
looks
sounds
amazing.
good.
Yeah, I was gonna say they have literally a warehouse of artists.
That is incredible. I would love to visit that and just see
Hold on,
everything.
I'm actually gonna Google that.
So
'cause
it's
I
going to
was
be a
curious.
movie
Okay.
all shot with.
It's like stop motion kind of, but it's oil paint.
Oh my! How
Well,
many
you know,
oil
it was like
paintings
you know
would
they
need to
did a
do
movie.
whole movie?
They did a movie like that a while back, and it had Robert Downey Jr. and a whole bunch of these big actresses, and it had a guy from Cheers. You know,
Ted Danson,
nope, the goofy guy.
Woody Harrelson.
Woody Harrelson had Woody Harrelson.
Don't
in
ask
it,
me how I
and
know
they were
names,
All,
I just
and
do.
When I first started watching, I'm like, oh my god, I've got to be on acid because it was all colorized. and it had Keanu Reeves in it.
Okay.
And
He's Canadian.
It was a whole thing, and it was like, okay, well, here's the problem, though. All you Canadians are getting surpassed by all the Brits because they're all coming over doing The Walking Dead.
Yeah, I know.
Half the people, half the crew on there is they're Canadian. I mean, they're British, which I'm okay with.
It was 100 artists.
100 artists for
And
the
it
Van Gogh
was
thing.
it was a stop motion oil painted Van Gogh
Good
movie,
Lord.
all
I
in
wanna
his
see
style
that.
of it. Look, I'm just watching the trailer right now. I
It
can't.
looks
I really wish I could
incredible.
bring up the trailer, but I
So
can't. at the moment.
do they talk about Van Gogh as
It's the story of his life,
nice?
told
in
through
paintings.
that look like they're his paintings.
It's only the
so if there was
movies-
a movie about your life in paintings, what would it be? Finger paints, maybe,
basically.
And Legos.
and Legos.
Finger paints and Legos. Well, wait a minute, they're already doing it. It's called Batman.
Yeah, they're using crayons.
No.
Does
no.
it say in there how many pictures they actually made?
The movie's only 1 minute long, by the way.
What?
That's
Yeah.
not. That's
No, it's not.
You can't
because
even
it's
eat
gonna be in
popcorn through
theaters.
that. Like,
Oh, I'm sorry. No. It's the full length. And yes, there is. It's 12 paintings per second,
oh,
which is 720 paintings in just 1 minute.
wow.
For a 1 minute scene, 720 stop motion paintings.
And
And
are-
it's,
are
it's
the
how long?
paint-
A 90-minute movie?
Does not say.
I don't want to do the math.
are the
It'll make my head
paintings
hurt.
all different, or do they
That-
reuse? You know what I mean?
Well, think about how stop motion works. It's a lot of just minor changes.
Oh,
Camera never moves.
Okay.
And you just
You just
manipulate.
change something
Yep.
in the.
Problem is though, with paintings, that can tend to be difficult. So yeah, in a lot of these, it's it's the same painting that they had to recreate, just slightly different.
Except that oils don't dry very quickly, so they could probably do some
You
of
can
the
absolutely get
changes
away with like a
within one or
moving
two.
background or something like that.
Yeah.
You know, like crowds.
Somebody
moving, you
stand
can
there
do
with a
make-
brush, and
Oh,
then
right.
and they
Yeah.
stop. It's like, look,
Yeah, just,
Done.
add that,
Done,
add that.
done.
he's just kind of smacking it every now and then.
Yeah.
Like,
Let's
freeze
stick a
frame,
tree in
smack.
there.
Freeze frame, smack.
Yeah.
So, okay. So the next movie trailer we're going to watch real quick is The Black Tower.
Oh.
Dark Tower.
Dark Tower.
Dark Tower.
Yes.
Well, it's a black guy in it, so it's the same difference. Did I say that out loud?
Yeah.
I want to point out the person going for the whatever.
Sorry.
Here.
Anyway, I like the movie. Let's show it up real quick, and we'll talk. We'll actually let it play, and we'll talk over it as well.
Everybody, be quiet. It's story time.
When we created Razor Chroma, we designed it with
Yes.
one thing in mind.
That
To
looks
give
good.
gamers a more immersive
I wonder, does he
experience
drive a Lincoln?
by integrating their desktop with the
He
game.
does the Lincoln. You know?
Razor Chroma gives gamers access to an incredible range of integrated effects through an ever-growing list of AAA titles with over 5 million devices in the hands of gamers worldwide. At Razer, we believe in an open community, and today we're opening up Chroma
No, the
to a
other
host of our external partners who are elevating their products to an all-new level. The possibilities are endless,
Nice.
and
He is a
that
fantastic
is just
product.
Chroma
Yes.
Even though he
today.
never gets to use
We'd like to give you
Oh,
a
I've
sneak
seen him
peek
in
of
other
a concept
things
design
Yes.
of what we think Razer Chroma could be
Yes.
in the future.
Yes.
He was the watcher.
Yes, he is.
Why does the man in black want to
Project
destroy the tower?
Ariana is a concept design that utilizes room-scale scanning and immersive video projection technology that transcends boundaries with gaming
He's
immersion.
like the devil, isn't he?
This technology is modeled exactly after how the human eye perceives the world, with your eye focus remaining
world might be
fixed
gone,
on the screen,
but mine
while
isn't.
Project Ariana scans your
Let that tower
surroundings
fall,
and automatically
billions of
calibrates the
people
projection
die.
to bring the game from within the screen to the entire
You
room.
like Earth a lot.
We are incredibly excited about what Razer Chroma can do for gaming. What began as an idea has materialized into the world's largest multi platform for immersive gaming, which today involves top developers and other hardware partners, and tomorrow at the forefront of the evolving gaming landscape is Project Ariana, a concept design for the future of Razer Chroma.
not shoot with my hands. I shoot with my mind. Jay!
Okay.
I do not kill with my gun.
Oh.
I kill with my heart.
Dark Tower. Have you read the books?
Don't tell me there's books.
It's Stephen
It's a Stephen
King.
King novel.
Yeah.
I read nothing.
You're like, wait, hold on. There's books. It said Stephen King at like the 10-second mark.
I was just hoping he wrote the
At the
screenplay.
8-second mark, it said based on a best-selling
Well,
novel.
Stephen King's book, The Mist.
Yeah.
They actually did another. I know he had a movie out before, but they reshot it and they did it in Nova Scotia. And a lot of my friends are in it.
Is that the
You're
was that
so
the TV
famous.
movie one where it was 3 or 4 nights?
Yep.
That was awesome.
Yeah,
That was
so
really
a lot
good.
of my friends were in that.
I did like.
Kim and Frank Kirby and Danielle Sardi and Andrea Kenyon. They were all in the. They were in The Mist. So
Cool.
that's pretty cool.
So okay, so
Some
we
famous
got
Scotians
we've
for
only,
ya.
we've only got like 10 minutes left.
Okay.
You know what movie I was in?
What?
Interstellar. You want to know why?
Why?
I just looked at Earth and I'm on Earth, so technically I'm in the movie.
No, I'm in the movie too. Then same thing with ID4.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I've got a list of the top. Well, if it was 19, but again after 10 it got boring. Top 10 places are nerd destinations.
Okay.
Okay, the number one, and Dylan will show you the pictures as I'm telling you where they're at. The number one is Alnwick Castle. It's Northumberland, England, and this is Hogwarts. It's their version of Hogwarts. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone and Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets was the place where Harry classmates learned to do.
Right.
By
And
the
it was
way,
also,
So
and
it's
it
a
was
real
also
place?
Robin Hood. Yes, it's a real place. It was also in Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, and Elizabeth.
by the way,
cool.
number 2 is probably my favorite.
And then number 2 is in New Zealand. It's AKA Middle Earth.
Yes.
It's the Shire.
Yes. That's awesome.
And you can actually stay there.
Fun fact.
Oh, that's
Really?
Cool.
It's a
all of the
hotel.
houses you saw
hotel.
are actual houses. They're
Yes.
fully livable.
Every one of these are places you can physically go to and stay in.
Oh, that
That's
would be
awesome.
so
Right?
cool.
Is that
They're,
cool?
Airbnbs.
Airbnbs.
Airbnb.
Okay, so the next one is it's you can stay many places because we are nerds and geeks. Well, the best place to go if you're a nerd,
I'll give you a
place-
dollar if you can pronounce this right.
it's in Tokyo, Japan.
Oh,
It's called the Akaba Strip.
Akaba.
Akaba Strip.
It is
This-
one of the biggest outdoor areas in Japan.
Oh, well,
It's
yeah,
the
you can just
biggest
see.
tourist
Holy
destination.
Yeah.
Crap.
Is that cool?
These
That's
are all
overwhelming.
multi-level shops. Nintendo has a shop here. Bandai has a shop here. These are where like, if a company
Wow.
is big in the video game world or big in the anime world, they have a shop here.
Right.
Like Shonen Jump which is a group of manga artists and animes. They have their own building here dedicated to just their merchandise.
Is it raining?
Yes,
I think
a little bit.
Okay.
it? Oh.
So the next place is, and if you're an Avatar fan, this is the Zhangji National Forest Park,
Animal Kingdom.
Huayulang District, China.
Wow.
And this is where they actually shot a lot of the movie at.
This is the floating
Wow.
rock scene, by the way. The floating
Float- yeah.
mountains.
Oh.
And this is
Oh,
a
that's
place,
cool.
if China will let us back in, you can actually go see. It's
Wow.
all about China. I'm just telling you. Okay, so the next one is, of course, and this I knew if this was on there, I was really going to be disappointed. Is NASA
Been
over,
there,
over
done that.
in Orlando? It's not Orlando, Cape Canaveral.
Yeah.
I've actually been there 6 times.
I haven't been there since I think middle school. I want to go back
Really,
so bad.
I want to be
loved
there
it.
for a launch, even if it's SpaceX.
I
then-
mean, that'd still be cool. You're still witnessing a launch.
I know.
We witnessed a launch accidentally
Yes, we did, didn't
at
we?
when we went to Disney. God, I was really little at that point. We
Yep.
accidentally witnessed a launch. They stopped we were watching a show and they actually stopped the show to put it up on the big screen. And then after looking over just a little bit, we could see it taking off in the
Wow.
sky. It was so cool. What an
That's
interesting
neat.
experience.
So the next one is, if you're a Harry Potter fan,
Mm-hmm.
is it's the Leadenhall Market, London, England.
Yeah. That's where they do the Quidditch.
That
I'm a Harry Potter fan.
Well, they also did the Shakespeare's Globe. This is a bucket list site for English Academy Construction Theater. This is also where they did the also Doctor Who.
Oh.
So this is at the Globe Theater, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I stood outside there.
High five.
Hey, that's
Nice.
pretty close.
That's pretty
Right?
close.
There was nothing going on.
Actually, believe it or not, back in the day when I travel a lot, I was actually I was in it, but I wasn't in it to win it. I was in it to work it.
In it to work it.
So we were doing a video. So the next place is Vulcan, Alberta.
Canada.
In Canada, eh?
Yes.
So even they said that even Mr. Spock, Leonard Nimoy, has been there to look at this.
They
So-
named
cool.
the city Vulcan. Of course, he's going to show up
Yeah.
at some
Yeah.
point.
So the next one is if you are a fan of Luke Skywalker
Yes.
and Tatooine.
Yes.
Here is, and these are literally places you can stay in.
So where
This
is that?
Matmata, Tunisia.
Ah.
That's
Nice.
awesome.
You know, better known as
So
Star
that's
Wars
that's
fans. A
supposed to
fictional
be
landscape at home.
Luke
like,
Skywalker's
Yep.
house.
And there are, and you can rent there. Now, again, if you're staying in the Star Wars world, The Force Awakens.
I guessed this one without even trying. We're going to Ireland.
Ireland,
Yeah.
Skellig Islands, Ireland.
This is where this is where Ray found Luke at the
Yep.
very end scenes of the movie. We're standing
Okay.
on the islands. This was the historic island that they were on.
And they're there again in the beginning of The Last Jedi.
Yes.
Nice.
Well,
when
I've always
does
seen
when
the
does that one
dresses.
come out?
It's December.
Christmas
Okay.
We actually have a trailer if we have time, but I don't know if we have time.
We are not going to have time.
So the next one is Petra, Jordan. And this is where they filmed
Indiana Jones.
Indiana
Yes.
Jones. This was so cool. Again, you can go there.
the
Nice.
tomb inside
That's
the
cool.
mountain.
Yes.
Yes. Yep.
Do you remember
exactly.
what movie it was?
This is,
Crusade.
Last Crusade. With his, that's the one Sean Connery.
Yes.
Sean Connery.
And that was right there was number 10, I think.
Yes, it was.
That
Yeah.
was number 10. So
Those are cool
to
places.
me,
I still
That's
think
awesome.
number 2 is the coolest because the Shire, the fact that you can live in the Shire, you can also stay in the Shire, but you can actually walk to Mordor. You can walk to Mount Doom if you want.
Mount
Granted,
Doom.
it's
Yeah.
I think it's
That would be cool.
That's
I think
awesome.
it's a 500-kilometer hike. It takes you 4 days to do, and you'll have to camp
Yeah,
along the way.
I'm good
but,
with that.
Or you can just drive and
Well,
Get there
back
in an hour
well,
or
you
two.
know,
Well,
back
if
in
you're
the,
going to do the real experience, then you need
That would
to
be awesome.
walk it.
Well, to be completely fair, if you were to walk what they walked in the movie, you'd actually have to walk in the wrong direction first to go to Rivendell and then walk to Mordor.
That is correct.
So
Well,
where
no, we'll just
Rivendell
walk
was
straight
filmed was
to-
also
Yeah.
in New Zealand, is
Mordor.
actually past Mount Doom. So it's
I just don't.
I'll just watch the movie.
I just don't know if I could get down with a woman that's got hairier feet than mine. So I'm just that's just
that is protective hair. I'll have you know.
Well,
They
I don't
wear
care.
shoes because of it.
I don't care.
See, now I want to watch the movies.
the movies.
Right.
The
'Cause you
movies.
can, like,
Well,
yeah,
you
exactly.
have 12 and a half hours to dedicate
I know,
to just
isn't
the
that
basic
something?
movies, and then,
Yeah.
38 to dedicate to the director's cuts. Then by all means, go for it.
Yeah. Wow.
It's a great series.
Feel
It is a
free.
good series.
So, I pulled those because a lot of times a lot of the places that you see on television are magic. It's movie magic. They don't exist. They're nothing but a green screen and
Right.
artists going in there. But these are places you can actually go to and stay on site, which in my opinion, is
That's
very
cool.
cool.
Are they part of Airbnb?
Some of them are Airbnb.
No way.
The Shire, actually, I do believe you can rent a room there for the night.
Through Airbnb.
Every one of these had hotel and prices. So the
Huh.
pictures, which to me it's
I'm pretty
super
sure the
cool.
tomb you can't live in because there's
Well, you
dead
can visit
there.
that, but you can go
You can
and
live near it.
Yeah, there's hotels. So we're not going to have Miss Lexi's not going to be here in 2 weeks because she's going to
No.
be in where?
San Francisco.
Doing what?
Comic-Con.
Nice.
She will.
I'm
And we
excited.
actually. No, wait a minute. Can we Skype you? Can we Zoom you in? No,
I
because you'll
don't
be.
think so.
It'll be the 3
3-hour
hour
time
difference.
3-hour time difference.
Yeah,
It'll
It'll
be
be the
3:30.
middle of
You'll be
Comic-Con for
setting
her.
up.
Yeah, it'll be 3:30. No, we have a show on Friday. I think we have a show on Friday. I don't know. I'll have to check. I don't remember. I think we do. We should, because we typically have Friday things too.
Friday's
I
set
just-
up.
Yeah.
Thursday's set up. Friday's kind of the
Thursday's
finishing
set up.
setup, and it's a soft
the show's,
opening.
Yeah, the
It's a
show
soft
starts
opening.
at noon, and it's
So
going to
we
be in the
might be able to get a hold
Moscone
of you.
Center.
Oh, I love
But
that.
I absolutely
haven't
agree
been
with you, by the
there.
way.
Huh?
I absolutely 100% agree with you with the idea of it's a lot more fun to actually, to stand where that movie was filmed.
Absolutely.
Rather than, it's like, oh boy, you walked into the green screen. This is responsible for Avatar and
Yeah, I
like
could-
90 other movies.
I could be anywhere.
Yeah, exactly. But the thing is like, like for example, I could tell from experience, walking onto Psycho's set and walking up to the house and through the base motel for Halloween, that was beyond cool. Being able to walk up the steps and sit on the front porch was awesome.
Yep.
Yeah.
So next week's show, I'm gonna have a very super duper important information that everybody's gonna have to need to know because they've leaked the iPhone 8.
Oh, wow.
Oh boy.
And it's gonna be awesome. So I'm Sidokins.
Wait, you're absolutely
trying to
all right,
sit-
fine. I will outro the show.
I'm
Here
Boss
we
Tech.
go.
That's Sidokins. Lexi Confetti. Christina from Beer and Sunshine. We will see you next week on Nerd Talk.
And we'll probably have Romulan ale and cauldron cakes.
Wait, do you mean you're bringing food?
I'm bringing cupcakes and alcohol.
Romulan ale.
Ooh.
This sounds
This could go
like a
sideways
fun episode.
quickly.
It was really strong. I made one earlier.
Oh
We're
my.
absolutely
But it was
not stalling out
delicious.
for 5,
6,
10 more seconds.
5, 10.
Totally down. Totally down.
Sideways. We're going sideways. I'm telling you, it's going sideways.
You're a little late. Where have you been? He's giving me thumbs up. He has no idea what I'm saying.
Are you going to be anywhere this weekend?
Yes.
Where?
Where are we going?
Where are you going to be going this
Oh,
weekend?
Times Square Mall.
Times Square Mall. There you go.
3,
Times
2.
Square Mall.
Guys, it's been fun. See you all later. Woo!